Hey everyone, I have a hip opening flow for you today. Always feels good to get into the hips. So we're going to go ahead and get started lying down on your back. And you can just hug the knees into the chest for a moment. And then soles of the feet together, knees wide, just coming into your breath, giving yourself some time to settle in on your mat. So you can even place hands on the belly or just wherever it feels comfortable. Start to feel your breath lengthening and deepening. And then interlace your fingers behind your head. And as you exhale, lift your shoulders up away from the mat. And as you inhale, lower down nice and slow and easy, exhaling, lifting the shoulders up away from the mat. Inhaling to lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keep going with your own breath. And then if you would like, you can, this time as you exhale, lift the legs as well and bring your elbows towards your knees. So exhaling to lift and inhaling to lower, and we'll just do a couple more like that, taking a break if you need. Last one. Good. And then set your feet down on the mat. Just let your knees windshield wiper to one side and then to the other side. And then one more time over to each side. Good. And then however you would like to make your way to the all fours, you can either roll off to one side or take 2 to 3 rocks along your back to bring yourself forward onto the all fours with your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. As you inhale, drop the belly, arch the back. As you exhale, round the back, pressing the mat away, tucking the chin and tail. Inhaling, going with your own breath. Couple more times through cat-cow. And then start to find neutral. We'll step the left foot forward to the outside of the left hand, coming into lizard, taking a breath here, and then go ahead and tuck the back toes and lift the back knee, and then spin to the right. Adjust your feet so the toes line up. Let's take a breath, lengthen the spine. Exhale, nice and easy, fold. And then walk yourself towards the back of the mat, lizard to the back of the mat. Lower the knee for a moment. Go ahead and lift the knee. Breathe, and then one more time we'll pass through that wide angle fold, spinning to the left. Inhaling to lengthen the spine. Exhaling to fold in any amount. Inhale, lengthen. Walk yourself back to the lunge at the front of the mat. Lower the back knee. Come to the all fours. Step your right foot forward to the outside of the right hand. Hold there for a breath. And then go ahead and lift the back knee. Turn to the left. Coming into a wide angle fold. Then turn to the back of the mat. Come into lizard at the back of the mat. You can lower the knee for a moment. Then go ahead and lift the back knee and pass back through that wide angle fold, spinning to the right. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale halfway. And walk yourself back to the lunge at the top of the mat. Step back to down dog. And breathe here. Spread the fingers wide, hands are shoulders distance, feet are hips distance. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Forward fold at the back of the mat, option to take hold of opposite elbows and hang here. And then bend your knees and slowly roll yourself on up to stand and roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Take a little walk to the top of the mat. And bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms out, around, and up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, fingers to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back to a lunge. Option to have blocks framing the front foot if you need. And then if you have the blocks, set them to the side. Go to down dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank, shift shoulders over wrists. Exhale, lower the knees, thighs, pelvis, belly, chest. Come all the way down. Untuck the toes. Bring your hands by your low ribs. Hug your Elbows in, press your pubic bone down. Inhale, lift your chest. Just barely, just using your back muscles to lift. And then release. Come up through the all fours or plank and make your way back down dog. Good. Inhale your left leg up and back. Exhale, step it forward. You can also help it up there. Come into your lunge, option to have the blocks. And then exhale, step the back foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold all the way. Inhale, press through the feet. Reach the arms out, around and up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step your right foot back to a lunge. Inhale in the lunge. And exhale to go to down dog. Inhale to rock forward to plank. Exhale to lower through the knees, all the way down. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, release. Make your way to down dog. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, step it forward or grab the ankle, bring it forward. And with your next exhale, step the back foot forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold all the way. Inhale, press through the feet, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step your left foot back to a lunge. Inhale. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank. This time you can lower through the knees or shift forward, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, go back to down dog, or you can roll or step over the toes. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale in the lunge. Exhale, step the back foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet and reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step your right foot back to a lunge. And with your next exhale, down dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, lower either chaturanga or the floor. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take your time. Inhale, right leg extends up and back. That's optional. Exhale, step it forward or help it up there. Inhale here. Exhale, step the back foot forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet and reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up, third round of sun salutations. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step your left foot back to a lunge. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Roll or step over the toes. Take a breath here in down dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale here. And exhale, step forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet and reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back to a lunge. Inhale in the lunge. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, rock forward, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, shift forward, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up and back option. Exhale, step it through. Inhale here. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet and reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice. Inhale, reach the arms out around and up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step your left foot back to a lunge, and then pivot and plant the back foot and cartwheel open to warrior two. Good. So lining up your front heel intersects your back arch. And then we'll straighten this right leg, shift the hips back, reach forward, and then bring your right hand to block shin, foot or floor to the outside of the foot. Reach your left arm up. Good. Lengthen through the side body. And then bend into your right knee. You can bring your right hand to block or floor. We'll reach that left arm straight up, or you can reach it out over your ear. The back leg strong, let the hips sink, bending into the right knee. And then bring your left hand down, spin your back heel up, heel toe your right foot over. So you're in lizard again. Option to bring your back knee down. Option to come onto your forearms just for a breath or two. And then if you're on your forearms, you can go ahead and walk yourself back up onto your hands. We'll pick up the back knee. If it's down, we'll step that back foot forward, sink down into a squat, hands to heart. And then hands come down, spin the toes forward, forward fold with the legs a little wide. Good. Inhale, half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet, reach the arms out, around, and up. Exhale, hands to heart. We'll bring the feet a little closer together. Toes in closer than the heels. Inhale, reach the arms out, around, and up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, step your right foot back to a lunge. Pivot and plant the back heel. Cartwheel on open to warrior two. Nice. So we've got left knee over left ankle, pressing the inner knee towards the outer knee. Expansion across the chest, reaching through the arms. One more breath, sinking in a little deeper. And straighten the left leg, shift hips back, reach, reach, reach. Left hand to block shin, foot, or floor to the outside of your left foot. Lengthening through the side body. Pressing into big toe mound. Pressing the feet down and away from each other. Good. Bend into the left knee. You can lengthen out your stride if you need to. You can reach the right arm straight up or out over the ear. The left hand can come to the floor inside or outside. The left foot, really bend into your left knee. We won't be here long. Right hand comes down. Spin the back heel up. Heel toe left foot over to the left. We're in lizard. Back knee can be up or down. Forearms can come down to blocks or the mat if you'd like to come in a little deeper. Take a breath. With your next breath, walk yourself back up onto your hands if you came down onto your forearms. Pick up the back knee if you lowered it. Step the back foot forward. Make your way to your squat, hands to heart. Sinking the hips, but lifting chest, broadening chest. Hands come down. Turn the toes forward. Come into your forward fold. And then we'll bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, long flat back as you come up. And then we'll bring the feet a little closer together. We'll transfer the weight into your right foot. Spread the toes on the mat first. And bring the left sole of the foot anywhere above or below the knee. And then breathe. Hands to heart, or you can reach the arms up. Good. And then bring the left knee forward. Stay there or extend the leg. Swim it back to warrior three, hands to heart. Roll your outer left hip down. Reach through the leg. And then hands come down. To blocks or the mat, reach your left heel a little higher, standing split. Step it way back to a lunge. Pivot and plant the back heel, warrior two. And come forward, flip your right palm, reverse your warrior. And then triangle, straighten right leg, shift hips back, right hand to block or floor or center foot. Lengthen. And then rebend into your right knee, find side angle. Left arm can reach straight up or out over your ear. Bend into your right knee. Left hand comes down, lizard. Heel toeing right foot over. Back knee up or down. Forearms can come down. Hopefully each lizard is feeling a little better. And then we'll come back up onto the hands. We'll pick up the back knee. We'll step the back foot forward, coming into your squat. And then hands come down, turn the toes forward. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet and reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Walk yourself to about middle of your mat. Bring your feet together. Come into a squat with the heels up. Take the knees wide. Walk your hands forward. Rest your head down. Either stay there in a resting squat, or you can work your arms as far down inside your legs as you can. Kind of claw the mat, setting up for crows. Squeeze knees into the arms. See if you can shift the weight forward into your hands. Pick up one foot, pick up the other foot, and then play with that a couple times or not. Find your forward fold again. And then bend your knees, hands to hips. Come on up with a flat back. Take a little walk back to the top of the mat. Spread your left toes on the mat. Bring right sole of the foot anywhere above or below the knee. And press the foot into the leg back into the foot, hands to heart, pressing down through the standing leg. And then if you'd like, extend your arms up, reaching. Bring your right knee forward. Either keep it bent or see if you can straighten it. Swim it back to warrior three, hands to heart. Roll your outer right hip down. Reach through the leg. Hands come down to blocks or the mat. We reach the right heel high for standing split. Any amount. Still trying to square up the hips a little bit. Then reach this right foot way back to land in your lunge. Pivot and plant the heel, warrior two. Nice strong warrior two. Just for a breath. Come forward, flip your left palm. Reverse your warrior. Triangle, straighten left leg. Shift hips back, reach. Left hand down, right arm reaches straight up out of the shoulder. Rebend into the left knee. Find your side angle. I usually have to lengthen my feet away from each other. Right arm can reach straight up or out over the ear. Bend into that left knee. Good. One more breath. Right hand comes down, heel to left foot over to the left. Here we are in lizard. Back knee can be up or down. Take your time if you want to bring your forearms down. Take about 2 more breaths here. Start to walk yourself back up onto your hands. Pick up your back knee, squat at the top of the mat. Hopefully the squats are feeling better too. Hands come down, turn the toes forward, forward fold. Let it go. Let your head go. And then this time we'll bend the knees and just ragdoll up. Roll. Shoulders up, back, and down as you get there. Center of your mat, feet together. Come into that squat with the heels up. Widen your knees. Walk your hands forward and take malasana or set up for crow. Clawing the mat, spreading fingers wide, squeezing knees high up onto the arms, shifting the weight into the hands, floating one foot, floating the other maybe. Playing with that, or go ahead and forward fold. When you're ready, always feel free to push the pause if you want to play around more. And then roll yourself slowly on up. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. Walk to the top of the mat. And then we'll bend a little bit into your right knee. We'll cross the left ankle over right thigh and sink down into figure 4, hands to heart, figure 4 chair balance. And then come to stand, bringing your left knee with you. See if you can extend it forward. And then swim it back to warrior 3. Breathe. And then hands come down, reach your left heel high, standing split. And then reach your left foot way back. Land in your lunge, and then warrior 2. Then come forward, flip your right palm reverse. And triangle, straighten the right leg. Right hand to shin block foot or floor. Then bend into your right knee, find side angle. Left hand comes down, heel toe, right foot over. Lizard will stay up on the hands. We'll step the back foot forward, finding your squat. And then hands come down, spin the toes forward, forward fold. You can either rise with a flat back or bend your knees and roll yourself up again. And roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Top of the mat. Transferring weight into your left foot, bending into the knee. Taking right ankle over left thigh, hands to heart. Sinking down as best you can, right foot flexed. Breathe. Find a spot to stare at. Come up, bringing your right knee with you. Straighten the leg forward. Swim it back. Warrior 3. Good. Hands come down. Reach your right heel high. Reach it way back in your lunge, and then cartwheel open. Warrior 2. Straighten left leg, shift hips back, triangle pose. Side angle. Right hand comes down, lizard. Heel toeing left foot over. Staying up on the hands for now, keeping the back knee up for now. Step that back foot forward. Find your squat. And then hands come down. Turn the toes forward, forward fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, this time we'll step or hop back to down dog. Good. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. And we'll untuck the toes, bring the arms by your sides. Press your pubic bone down and keep that as you inhale. Lift your chest, arms, legs. Shalabhasana, locust. And then release, turn, and rest a cheek down, or you can rest your forehead down. Good. One more time, we'll head to center. Inhale, lift everything up. Exhale, release, rest a cheek down, the other cheek, or rest your forehead down. And then head to center. We'll shift back to a child's pose. So just knees wide, big toes touch, shift the hips back. If your forehead doesn't easily reach the floor, you can rest it on a block. Good, and then we'll make our way to down dog. And then we'll lead with the left this time. So we'll inhale the left leg up and back. We'll bend the knee and roll the hip open. And then exhale and step it forward to the lunge. Spin to the right. So come into a wide angle. Fold long edge of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Press down through the feet. And then inhale, half. Heel toe the feet slightly closer. And then turn your heels in, your toes out, bend into your knees. Hands to your thighs, goddess. And then track the knees over your second and third toes. And then hands to heart. Interlace your fingers, press the palms forward and then up. And then as you reach up, sink down. You can go side to side. Nice. And turn to warrior 2 at the front. Cartwheel your arms down. Step back, down dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down, this time we'll find Sphinx pose. So we'll bring elbows under shoulders, the forearms down, lifting the belly a little bit, pulling the heart forward through the arms. And then interlace your fingers, tuck your toes. First, peel your belly and then your thighs. Puff up into your upper back. Either keep the knees down or lift the knees. And here we are in forearm plank. Breathe. Then start to walk your feet in. So you're in forearm dog, dolphin dog, or whatever, dolphin. And you can bend your knees and lengthen the back and press your chest through your arms. And then bring your knees down and go to down dog. Inhale your right leg up and back. You can bend the knee and roll the hip open. Step that foot forward. Find your lunge and then turn to the left. And then this time we'll press up with our toes lined up. Interlace your fingers behind you, or you can hook your thumbs. Little bend in your elbows. Try to keep the base of the palms together. And then fold in like that. And let the fists go overhead any amount. If that's not working, bring your hands down. I'm keeping a little bend in my knees. Good. Hands come down. Halfway. Lift. Heel toe feet in. Heels in, toes out. Hands to your thighs. This time we'll stay with the hands on the thighs. Shimmy side to side. And then pause at center. Lower your right shoulder, twisting to the left. Back to center. Lower your left shoulder, twisting to the right. Pressing your knees out a little bit. One more time. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower right shoulder, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower left shoulder and twist. And then back to center. We'll turn to warrior two towards the top of the mat. We'll cartwheel the arms down, step back, down dog. Vinyasa or skip it. And then when you're ready, we'll bring your right knee towards your right wrist. Lay your right shin down at an angle. Scoot your left thigh back, setting up for pigeon. So you can come onto forearms, or you can walk your hands forward and rest your forehead down. Press your right shin down and draw your right hip back. Two more full cycles of breath. And then start to walk yourself back up. We'll shift onto your right hip and just bring your left leg around. Right sole of the foot inside your left thigh. Flexing left foot. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, fold. Bring your hands down to either side of the foot or leg. Inhale, lengthen the chest forward. Exhale, fold in a little deeper if it's available. If you want to hang on to your foot, you can, or you can just let the hands fall where they may. One more breath. Inhale, reach the chest forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit up. And then extend your right leg forward and staff. And then soles of the feet together, knees wide, Baddha Konasana. Sitting up nice and tall, kind of trying to stick your butt out. And then as you exhale, fold in any amount. Good. Inhale, come on up, bring the knees up. You can hang on to the backs of the thighs and lean back, broaden and lift your chest. Maybe you float your shins. Maybe you reach the arms forward. Maybe straighten your legs. And then cross at your shins, roll forward, make your way to down dog. Good, and then we'll do the other side. So left knee comes in towards your left wrist. Lay the shin down. Scoot your right thigh back. Come on into pigeon. Extend through the back leg. Press your left shin down. Draw your left hip back. Breathe here. Softening the jaw. Softening the eyes. Taking about 2 more full cycles of breath. And then inhaling, walking yourself slowly up, shifting onto left hip, bringing your right leg around, extending it forward and bringing the left sole of the foot inside your right leg. Inhaling, reaching your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Let the hands fall where they may. Keep a long, flat back. Inhale to reach the chest forward. And exhale to fold in a little deeper. You can hang on to the feet, or you can rest your hands wherever they land. One more breath. Inhale, reach the chest forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up. We'll extend the left foot, sit up nice and tall and staff. And then soles of the feet together, knees wide. Inhale, lengthen, either stay there or fold any amount forward. Inhale up, we'll find boat again, either keeping the feet down or floating shins, maybe reaching Arms forward, broaden across your chest. Maybe you straighten the legs, but make sure you keep a long, flat back. And then we'll release that. And let's find low boat. So go down onto your low back, reach the arms forward, and then rest all the way down on your back. Bend your knees. Hug the knees gently into the chest. And then soles of the feet to the mat, about hips distance, arms by your sides. Bring your shoulder blades under you and down the back. Puff up your chest. Press through your feet and lift your hips. Easy bridge. You can stay there or interlace fingers and work your shoulders under you. And then slowly lower down. Can take your feet a little wider, walking them to the edges of the mat, letting the knees drop in towards each other, and resting here a moment. And then bringing the feet under the knees. We'll come into one more bridge. So pressing into the feet, lifting the hips. Maybe interlacing fingers, pressing forearms down, lifting the chin slightly away from the chest. One more breath here. And then lower down. And we'll bring your right knee in. And then take your right ankle across your left thigh. Take your right hand through the keyhole, left hand around behind the thigh, figure four. Good. And then set your left foot down, extend your right leg up, interlace your fingers behind the leg. If you'd like, lengthen out your left leg on the mat. If your big toe is available to hook with your peace fingers, you can do that. Now take your left hand to your top of your left thigh. Allow your right leg to open up to the right, supporting it with your right elbow on the mat and kind of propping it up. And then bend it back in. See if you can take outer edge of the right foot and come into half happy baby. If you want, you can bend your left knee. It makes it a little easier. Take one more breath. And then go ahead and extend the left leg on the mat if it's not already. Hug your right knee in. Let your right arm open up to the right and take your right knee across the body over to the left. Gently come back to center. Set your right foot down. Hug your left knee in. take your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Take your left hand through the keyhole, right hand around behind your right thigh, and hug it in for that figure four pose. So energetically taking the left thigh away from you to get a little deeper. Good, and then set your right foot down. Extend your left leg up. You can interlace your fingers behind the leg or take your peace fingers around the big toe. If you'd like, extend your right leg on the mat, keeping that foot flex and the toes up towards the ceiling. And then right hand to top of right thigh. Let your left leg open up to the left. I'm kind of got to scoot over some so I can let mine go out to the left. Extend through the leg, through the heel, the flex foot. Now bend the knee back in. See if you can take hold of outer edge of your left foot with your left hand. And draw the knee down towards the armpit and half happy baby. Option to bend your right knee and set the foot down on the mat. And go ahead and extend right leg. Hug your left knee in. Take your left knee over to the right, coming into that twist, letting your left arm go out to a T, gazing over your left shoulder. Gently coming back to center, hugging the knees in, and then full happy baby. So we'll take hold of the outer edges of the mat and draw the knees down towards the armpits and lengthen the back on the mat. And then release, extend the legs, let the feet go to the edges of the mat and flop out to the sides. Let the arms flap out to the sides with the palms up. Shavasana. Allow your next inhale to be a little deeper. And start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. And circle your wrists and ankles. in both directions. And then reach your arms by your ears and take a stretch. And bend one knee at a time. And you can either roll off to one side or roll yourself slowly up, taking your time. Sitting up tall in any way that's comfortable. Bringing the hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to practice with you again. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.